This 10-minute yoga cool down is ideal for anyone who has just finished a run or workout. We'll be gently stretching our muscles, lowering our heart rates, and improving our range of motion to help reduce the likelihood of injuries. Let's begin at the back of our mats in a wide-legged child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch and your knees can be wider. Find the spot that gives you a nice stretch in the hips and inner thighs. And then on an exhale, walk your hands out in front of you, extending your arms. Melt your upper body and forehead down towards your mat. Bring your awareness to your breath. Breathe deeply and slowly in and out of your nose. On your next inhale, rise up slightly and then thread your right arm under your left with your palm facing up. Exhale as you melt your upper body back down. You can rest the right side of your forehead on your mat. Inhale, rise up slightly and thread your right arm and switch sides. Exhale as you thread your left arm under your right with your palm facing up. Right arm extends long. Rest the left side of your forehead down. Use your exhales to relax deeper into the ground. Slowly unthread your arm and inhale as you make your way up to seated. Bring your knees together and then tuck your toes and exhale. Sit back on your heels for a toe squat. Sit up nice and tall, creating space between your vertebrae. Inhale, come forward onto your hands or your fingertips, untuck your toes. Exhale, roll back over the top of your feet. Sit back on your knees with your toes untucked this time. Sit up tall. Inhale, reach both arms up, palms touch. Exhale, plant your right fingertips down. Left arm reaches up and over, stretching out the side body. Maybe lift your gaze. Inhale, return to center, palms touch. Exhale, lean over to your left. Left fingertips are grounded, right arm reaches up and over. Inhale, return to center, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Make your way to tabletop in the center of your mat. On an inhale, arch your back, lift your gaze for cow pose. Exhale, round your spine, lower your gaze, cat pose. Repeat this movement at your own pace, inhaling for your cow, exhaling for your cat. Return to a flat back. Engage your core and on an inhale, extend your right leg behind you. Exhale, step your foot to the outside of your right hand for lizard pose. Knee is over the ankle. Sink deeply into your hips. If you'd like to get more into the quadriceps, there's also the option to reach back with your right hand. Bend your left leg and grab hold of your foot. Gently draw your heel in towards your glute. Release and plant your right hand back down. Step your right leg back to meet your left, and then sink back to child's pose. Arms are extended, feel the spine gently rounding out. Take a few breaths here. On your next inhale, rise back up to your tabletop. Let's find lizard pose on the other side. Inhale, raise your left leg up and back. Exhale, step your foot to the outside of your left hand. Let your hips be heavy. And if you'd like to find another quad stretch, reach back with your left hand and grab hold of your right foot. Gently draw it in towards your body. Release your foot, plant your left hand back down and step your left leg back to meet your right. And then tuck your toes at a light spread of your fingers and push back to downward facing dog. Tailbone reaches up and back. Press firmly into your mat. Feel free to bend your legs if needed, or maybe walk it out on the spot, straightening one leg at a time. Move with the breath. Slowly walk your feet forward and make your way to seated in the center of your mat. Extend both legs out in front of you with your toes flexed. We're going to stretch the hamstrings and calves. Inhale, reach up to the sky, grow taller. Exhale, fold forward from your hips. Maybe grab your feet, your shins, or whatever's comfortable, and you can bend your knees if you like. Bring your awareness to your breath. Slowly rise up to seated. Bend your knees, plant your feet down, and extend your arms out in front of you. Engage your core. Inhale. And exhale with control, lower all the way down to your back. Hug both knees into your chest. And then extend your left leg out long. Keep your right knee hugged into your chest. And maybe add a gentle rock from side to side, massaging the hip. And then cross your right knee over your left. Bring your feet out to the sides. Grab the outer blade of each foot with the opposite hand. Keep your knees stacked and try to relax your shoulders into your mat. Uncross your legs, extend your left leg back out long and draw your right knee into your chest. On an exhale, use your left hand to draw your right knee across your body and over to your left. Right arm extends out wide, gaze over your right fingertips. Slowly return to center and hug both knees into your chest. Extend your right leg out long. Maybe add a gentle rock of your left knee from side to side. And then cross your left knee over your right. Bring your feet out to the sides and grab the outer blades. Knees are stacked. Relax your shoulders, neck, face as you breathe here. Uncross your legs, Extend your right leg out long and draw your left knee into your chest. On an exhale, use your right hand to draw your left knee across your body and over to your right. Left arm extends wide, gaze over your fingertips. Slowly return to center. Hug both knees into your chest. Maybe add a gentle rock from side to side. And then plant your feet wide so the outer edges are about in line with the long sides of your mat. Allow your knees to fall in so they're resting on one another. Relax your arms by your sides with the palms facing up, and maybe close your eyes. Relax your eyebrows and clench your jaw. Take a few long, deep breaths here, letting any remaining tension melt away. On an exhale, drop both knees down to the left. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, drop your knees to the right. Inhale, return to center. Repeat this for a few more rounds of breath, making these movements really slow and mindful. Return to center. Slowly make your way over to one side and then push your way up to any comfortable seated position. You can blink your eyes open if you haven't done so already. Inhale, reach up to the sky for one final stretch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank yourself for taking care of your body today and send gratitude for all that it can do. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.